Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode in Act 2 of Dragon Quest XI after Devastation Day. So, in the previous episode, Mordegon won. Jasper revealed himself as Mordegon's servant, and Mordegon completely, as far as we know, he's killed everyone. He's destroyed the World Tree. Yggdrasil is gone. And we were all up there when it happened, so... I mean, we're going to find out if anyone is still alive in this episode. Oh dear. Yep, there's the Luminary. Dead as anything, falling into the ocean. It looks like it's over for the hero. Ooh, flashback. It's the Luminary as a little boy.
What's the matter, dearie? Can't you sleep?
No, Mum.
We hear his kind of country voice in this scene. A little bit later on we'll hear a different voice out of the Luminary as a kid.
You're still upset about your little fight with Gemma, eh?
She started it. She hit me for no reason. All I did was draw eyebrows on Sandy.
How the fuck do you draw eyebrows on the dog?
Oi, don't laugh. Look at this great big lunch she's given me.
I see it. And I saw the one on her head too. You gave her that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Now you listen to me, my lad. There'll be plenty of times in your life when people upset you and you feel like lashing out. But no matter how much it hurts, and no matter how much you want to hurt them back, you don't go looking for revenge. You do what's right.
I want to be friends with Gemma again, Mum. What should I do?
Why, you talk to her, of course, you big silly. Ask her what she was feeling and why she did what she did. Try to see things from her point of view. Once you've done that, the rest is easy. You just smile and hold out your hand.
Lovely advice.
That's my boy. Now, time for bed.
It's beautiful advice. I'm not quite sure, like...
Night-night, Mum.
It's interesting they put it at this part of the game, is what I'm saying.
Son, don't you worry about a thing now. It'll all be all right in the morning. Good night.
We get a little sing-song.
Sleep tight, child of Yggdrasil. The sun, it is sleeping, and the night is still. The stars, they watch over you with twinkling eyes to ward off the darkness till dawn arrives.
There we go, there's the flashback. So the whole vibe of that bit really...
Found him yet?
There's Mordegon.
Not yet, Master. Our forces have scoured the four corners of the world, but the Luminary is nowhere to be found.
He is dead, then. Good. If that is the case, then this world is mine.
It's a brilliant juxtaposition between those two scenes, because you see the kind of innocence of youth, and then just the utter darkness now that Mordegon's taken over. And that scene as well,
Mordegon
Amber...
has played his hand. The game is all but won. A shroud of deepest darkness has eclipsed the shining sun.
I'm not too sure of what the point of what Amber was saying was and how it reflects on this moment. She said, don't go out looking for revenge, do what's right. But in this situation, doing what's right is to kind of kill Mordegon, so... I don't know, but the juxtaposition between those scenes is brilliant. Just innocence and then complete devastation.
And yet, amid the shadows, glimmer tiny specks of light. Faint, flickering flames that rage against the coming of the night.
Specks of light
How
us?
can such sparks of hope remain when darkness rules the land? Now evil reigns supreme, Who has the strength to take a stand?
Sounds like us. I reckon those flickering lights are the party members. So here we get our first little episode. So this is new to the definitive version of the game. This wasn't in the original Dragon Quest XI. I think that is Cobblestone, which destroyed already. Now it's just more destroyed. And that is Heliodor. It's completely gone as well. And there's Sylvando. Washed up on the beach. Is he alive?
What happened?
Sylvando's alive. Our first party member.
Where am I? I'm alive. But how?
Oh, indeed. The World Tree was completely destroyed and we were right in the middle of it, so it's a shock that anyone is still alive that was up there. And there's Dave.
Sylv! Sylv! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Sylv! Stay with me, Sylv! Come on.
He's crushed.
Oh, there you are. You all right, Sylv?
Oh, sure, Davy, honey. I was just getting a little air. Being cooped up in that cabin was driving me crazy, you know?
Oh, come on, Sylv. Cheer up, will ya? I don't think I can take much more of this moping.
That day, when Mordegon... There was nothing I could do. He was just too powerful. I thought it was the end for me. For all of us. But this is worse than death. To wake up and find everybody gone. And the world consumed by darkness. I'm sorry, Davi, but I can't do this. I know I should feel lucky to be alive, but without the others, I'm nothing. Nobody.
Right. That's enough of that.
Quality.
Have you lost your bleeding marbles? Since when were them mates of yours the types to let some Lord of Shadows numpty get the better of 'em, eh? How about you have a bit of bleeding faith in 'em like you used to? Or did you think saving the world was gonna be easy or something?
I love Dave. He's such an underrated character.
Oh, Davi, darling,
Sorry, Davo.
you're right. If a slip of a thing like me was able to get out of that tangle with Mordegon alive, then the others must have done too. And here I am feeling sorry for myself instead of getting out there and trying to find them. What would Veronica and Eric say if they saw me like this?
That's more bleeding like it. It's good to have you back, me old mucker.
Oh, it's good to be back, believe me. Now, enough chit-chat. It's time for action. We need to make land at the nearest port and find out just how much of a mess the world is in. And once we've done that, we can make a start on fixing it.
Sounds like a plan, Sylv. Nearest harbour to here would be over in Gondolia. I'll plot a course right away.
There we
that
go.
sounds just perfect, honey.
Sylvando's back on his feet, just like that.
Anchors away! Hoist the mainsail! Gondolia, here we come!
Let's do it.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That is one of the more pertinent scenes of the game. I mean, all of Act 2 is just devastating, but seeing Sylvando such a happy, joyous character and sort of the comedy relief to a certain extent. Oh, we're just going to get more misery now, but seeing him so beaten at this stage of the game, once he comes to, it's heartbreaking because he's the one that kind of set out to. I mean, his whole stick is bringing joy to people, spreading smiles, I think is his thing. And then to wake up just on his own with everyone gone, and him being at the forefront of when the world goes to shit as well. It is just heartbreaking. But this is when the world needs Sylvando the most. When the world is in chaos and darkness, he needs to be spreading his smiles, so... I mean, Dave is underrated in that sense, because he's bought Sylvando too. Yeah, fear and anxiety. I mean, it's just going to be a world of devastation. There is no Yggdrasil anymore. I think it was up there, wasn't it? And you can see the clouds. There's no more Yggdrasil. This looks like our man to help.
Bad day? Hmm? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Sylvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending.
At this stage of the game, I don't think anyone's story has a happy ending. It's all been brought to shit by Mordegon, destroying the World Tree.
After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves.
The gang?
I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Let's rumble. So I don't think it's...
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Little bit of a kind of look into Sylvando's potential. We don't know much about him. We know he has some sort of links to maybe being a knight or a former knight, but yeah, what I was going to say, it's not entirely clear at this stage of the game how long it's been since Devastation Day, or whatever you want to call it, the day Mordegon destroyed Yggdrasil, but everyone's spirit is completely crushed. Like, Tetsu back there was kind of surprised to even have someone sitting down with him and listening to him, let alone helping him. And even when he did say, oh, it's sort of like he still didn't believe that Sylvando was actually going to help. I think Tetsu's still kind of expecting to be screwed over. Right, this looks like our gang. They don't look particularly tough, but... Well, let's rumble then. Let's fight the Beastly Boys. Well, they've got weapons, but... Oh, I love Dave. Oh, no, these are definitely puns. The Beastly Boys are named after the band, I think. I don't know anything beyond that, but Beastly Boy in training, leader, vice leader. There must be a pun somewhere. Well, there's one down. Oh, he's not done much damage. That was pretty weak, if anything. Well, the second one's down as well. 30 damage. And he's on the floor. Oh dear. He's frozen with shock, being drop-kicked repeatedly. Oh dear, was that it? Was that the gang that was terrorising Gondolia? Fucking Dave.
Now, if you don't mind.
It's a sorry lot. They got annihilated. And there's Tetsu's stuff.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. Very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. We lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Very good voice acting, I think. He makes it sound sad.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Think again.
Go on. We get Sylvando's theme.
From arms to... Who's for fresh bread, huh?
Gotta love a bit of Sylvando magic. And the Beastly Boys love it.
Bon appetit, Beastly Boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
There we go. Problem solved, but...
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
What a guy. Sylvando back to his prime self again, I think. There we go. Here's a captivator of hearts and minds. Alright, I nearly forgot. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I spent the first couple of times I played this, I just jumped all the way through just to get his little sound bites. There we go. Oh, I don't know why that makes me laugh. Yes, we have your stuff. There's his flowers.
Thank goodness. They're still in one piece. Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
What do we get?
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Bit of mummified leg? What is it?
Honestly, you deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly.
Sounds a bit sus.
I'd better be off. I tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
There we go. We have restored the smiles to Gondolia, I think.
Here, you all right, Syl?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again.
There we go, the epiphany.
Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
Off we go.
We heard everything you just said.
Beastly Boys. Oh, round 2.
It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece. We don't care.
Beautiful. All in unison. They want to help.
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings. Yes!
There we go. 3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band.
Now,
And that is the beginning.
God would have it, I've got you all a welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy. Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
I love how he just had these on his person. Just what are they indeed?
Presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no? All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world.
Let's do it.
Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here.
I do love it, to be fair. Like, this is the stage of the game. Like, it's the darkest stage of the game easily. Like, it's the most miserable thing. But this is Sylvando in his real prime. Like, just spreading joy in the time of utmost darkness. And, like, as much as I love him, he is the person in the game most opposite to me. Like, in this situation, if I was sort of in this world, I think I'll just be telling everyone, yeah, the world's fucked. There's nothing we can do. But Sylvando is a real just beam of joy. And I think we can sort of see... There we go, here are our first... I'll get into this fight, actually. I've never seen that before. He just did a little... a 2-step and a slap instead of the normal sword strike. But here we see our first... Is this vicious monsters? Vicious Morphean Martian. And I think we can kind of see the kind of overworld interaction between the vicious monsters and the normal ones as well. You can sort of see them running away, I think. As in, the normal monsters are terrified of the vicious ones. So it's kind of interesting, you get hierarchy of monsters. So that was a vicious one. I'm not sure there's any items to pick up in this area. Or if they... I presume we would have picked them up already from playing as a luminary much earlier on. Yeah, you can see all the hands running away from the vicious, whatever, B-Rider it is. I'll learn how to run, eventually. Oop. I've gone the most convoluted way around here. I'm pretty much lost now. This way? Yeah, there we go. This is the way through. Right. No, the cow's miserable. Even the cow has had enough. Right, I want to make sure I don't miss anyone along the way here, because if you don't get every single person, the game makes you go back. See the milk from a cow. Right, we have to cheer up the cow. Let's go back. Just sing a song and dance. Attempt to cheer the cow up. Let's do it. Oh, we don't get to see the performance. What a terrible shame. And there we go, pail of fresh milk. And now we can cheer up the priest. Because that makes sense. Here is your milk. Will you have reason to live now? Oh, we will. Oh, that's overnight, is it? Yeah, it's just a weird chapter in the game, but... Again, I like the kind of juxtaposition of... I mean, Sylvando's kind of, presumably, the first one in this world to kind of take a stand. And not as in just like a physical fight stand, but actually a cheer up sort of stand. I'll go in the right way. Yeah. Yeah, I love the attention to detail they gave with these guys' eyes. Because these are clearly enemies of the Lord of Shadows Land and Realm. They are clearly his minions. Right, I'm gonna... I think at this point you lose all of the... Well, Sylvando hasn't got zoom anyway. I think you've already lost all of the zoom points in this. I'm not sure if this will unlock it for later on. Speak to these guys, actually.
Listen to this.
I love the fact they give them little dialogues.
You want to talk?
Right then.
That's good attention to detail. I like the fact they've all got the little voices. Gotta rate it. To be fair, when it comes to voices, like... Obviously, at the moment in the world, AI is nice and big. There are a few mods I've seen, mainly Skyrim, that are AI voice extenders. I.e., if you type in... If you feed it some of the lines that the voice actor has recorded from his character, AI, and then you can manually code it more lines, essentially. So they come out in that voice actor's voice, even though they never recorded a line. So I'm thinking, when it comes to that kind of technology being used in Dragon Quest, I'm kind of hoping that it will be able to say your name. When they refer to you as... I mean, in Dragon Quest 8, it's always Trode calling you my boy and all that. I'm kind of hoping that AI in the future will be able to say your name. You type in, you know, Zack at the start, then the characters in the game will actually refer to you by voice using AI. I'm sure that must be a thing that is, like... I'm sure that's not technologically that complicated. Here we go. Next one of Sylvando's party members by the looks of it. We're closing down. That is not going to be good news to Sylvando. Will you join us? I will absolutely join you. I mean, Sylvando will. There we go. So that looks like the main purpose of this side quest now, to restart the circus. And we get more vicious enemies there. Actually, I want to... Can we see anything up there? Or is it still... Not yet, it would seem. No spoilers, but just keeping an eye out. Another man. Is this a guy that is going to want to join our crew? No. Apparently not. Is that a vicious one? Or is the Hammerhead just running away because it's bigger? I think so. Should have used the horse hailer. I think Sylvando's still got the horse hailer. Apparently not. I thought it was him that had it at this point in the game, but never mind. I should have used the horse at the thing. It looks dark in the night sky. I can't really remember how Galopis looked earlier. I think it certainly looks darker. I mean, the mountain at Hotto especially, with the smoke coming out and the dark clouds. It's a lovely bit of detail, to be honest. Well, I think out of all the game I'm comparing this to is Pokemon Legends Arceus. When that goes dark, they replaced all the soundtracks, which I think Dragon Quest should have done. I think that's a missed trick. Or you just having like a really kind of... I mean, the soundtrack in Pokemon Legends Arceus when that goes dark is so good. And just having the darker world and the darker themes as well just kind of sell it all the more. Fortune teller. This guy? Invite him to take part in the circus. There we go. Oh dear. Is this just going to be a random thing? Speak of fire, flames, sunsets glow. What colour do they show? It's going to be red or yellow. Fire, flames, and sunsets glow. Sunset. Is that red or yellow? Fire and flames is either red or yellow. It could be either. I'm going to go yellow. Ah, wasn't the one I was picturing. Fucking try again then. It'll be red. Yes. There we go. Sunset. I should have known. Sunset's red. But also yellow. Bullshit. I think the sun by colour temperature is actually green. Bit of physics. Lambda t equals 2.898 times 10 to the minus 3. Showing my nerd. Who else do we need to get? I've entirely lost track of what we're doing. Right. Is that Sylvando's horse? It's Margarita. Can I not cheer up Margarita? Apparently not. Gonna need to find more people for the circus though, I think. Fucking 1,000 pardons. I love that. Any of these guys, is he gonna join the circus? There we go. He appears to have some talent. Oh, here we go. I remember now. You can put a smile back on my friend's face. She really stands out amongst the crowd. I'm going to walk over here. Not that I know the answer to this one or anything. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture. That's the guy's friend. Oh, another performance to cheer up the horse. Oh, we get to see it this time as well. There we go. It's the hustle dance. Fucking look at Davy. Quality. There we go. She's loving it. We did it. There we go. Our second circus boy. Oh, wonderful. Put a pin in that. Sylvando receives a dollop of horse poo. That might come into effect later on. Let's head over to the Big Top Circus. Although we don't get another poo, do we? Yep, I got 2 dollops. Wonderful. Alright, let's head to the circus and crack on with this fucking weird tale. Yeah, I really do wish there was like another dark theme to go along with this Act 2 especially. Act 3 gets its own theme. I don't know why Act 2 doesn't. It should do. I didn't really read that. Are we going in? I'm not really paying attention. There's the circus man. We saw him earlier on in the game when we first saw Sylvando in the circus, I think. That guy. Although he's got the same model as the Doge of Gondolia, I think. Just the reused one.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all.
Not exactly packed out, is it?
I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the Big Top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance?
Indefatigable.
And believe me,
I never heard that before.
That's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Bit of recognition. Ooh. There's Drama Boy, there's Fortune Teller Boy.
Welcome!
There's...
Welcome!
Oh, that's the guy with the horse.
Hi!
That's a good bit of strength, to be fair. One-handed.
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the great Sylvando!
Ooh. It is just like it used to be when we first met Sylvando. And there he is.
Alright, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Do we not get to see anymore? Ah, that was it. But there we go, the circus is back in town. They refer to him as the Wandering Wonder there. That kind of suggests that Sylvando has done a lot more travelling than he lets on.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future.
I've got no idea who this is.
She kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived.
So female minstrel of kinds or performer comes out of a realm that's destroyed by monsters, so that's either going to be Zvardstrust or Dundrasil. Don't know.
We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went.
Looks like Sylvando knows who he's talking about, or does he?
Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando,
Circus performers.
would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
More recruits.
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, hey? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back.
take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
There we go, 3 more recruits for the
Life
gang.
in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir, yes, sir!
Yeah!
Oh, yes!
There we go, 3 more for the gang. And now... Oh, okay, we can rearrange the party. I mean, they're only going to be around for this chapter, so not much point. But yeah, the person the Ringmaster was referring to is potentially maybe spoilery, so I won't go into too much detail, but married a famous knight. If you've played the game, you might know, but I'll leave it at that. Oh, right, I can't use the horse sailor anyway. Never mind then. Right, and I think it is on to... Oh, it's going to be on to Hotto, but I think there is... I think we do have to go up here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Definitely looks like it. I think if you don't do this bit up here, the game sends you back. We get to have a look at the sand dunes in 4K. Ooh. Pretty. Oh, hello. Por favor, that sounds like a knight of Puerto Valor. I will help them. What a tragic night. Right, we need to kill these guys now. I love how there's always just like comedy relief monsters. These guys have got glowing red eyes and yet they're comedy relief. Gotta love it. Right, let's get the gang ready. Oh dear. Fucking hell. Don't chop the fucking cacti.
2, 4, 6, 8. Don't you get me feeling great?
This is just so stupid. Oh dear. Right, all of the other guys have got infinite health, because that's how it always works, so... I think I'll play on the safe side, just do a hustle dance. I think they're probably fine anyway. Not me, attack the other guys, they've got plenty of health. He's gained a bit of attack. Right, I'm not going to heal, I'm just going to go straight for the whoosh, I think, unless that really hurts. No, I'll go for the whoosh. Oh, thank you, Dove. Right, I doubt this will get him close, but... Get him ready to do his drum. Not a bad attack. No. Oh, die. Fucking look at the state of it. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, not bad, gang.
There we go. Save the day again. And I suspect we're going to get this guy in our gang. There we go, Sylvando has heard the pledge and he knows the knight's code. Just something I heard long, long ago and it stuck. There's more to that than he's letting on, I think. Remind me of my master. Man from Puerto Valor's master. There we go, new member of the gang. I don't know how many is in the gang now. It must be like 8 or 9. Right, let's grab the sparklies and then head to Hotto, I think. Still quite like this mod for Sylvando's outfits. I mean, out of all the outfits that... Oh god, that is a cactus... Oh, yep, yeah. I don't want to fight him just yet. I think they may be beyond us. Oh, chest. Must have missed this one in the main game. Out of all the outfits the characters have, I think generally I like Sylvando's the least. Partially because he is just literally the opposite person to what I am. I literally just wear mainly black and white and not much else, but... I don't know, this mod outfit I like probably more than any of the others that he has and can unlock. There aren't that many recolor mods for Sylvando, I don't think. I could probably have a go at trying to make one, but I'm not that technologically advanced just yet, making my own mods. Right, I think we are done with Gallopolis. It's a beautiful little place. Okay, we can't see anything in the sky just yet in Gallopolis, but no spoilers, but we may see something a bit later on. Then we go towards Hotto. That looks like a chatty slime. That doesn't look like a... Yeah, there we go. There's a chatty slime. Plant. Oh, yep. There's a man. I'm not sure if this is a compulsory man. Is it a common or garden plant? Oh, he needs horsepoo. As it happens, I have 2 bits of horsepoo in my bag. This is completely optional because I'm pretty sure I haven't done this before. Oh, there we go. He saved the plant. Is this guy going to join our gang now? There we go. I'm sure he's optional because I'm sure I've never done that before. Oh, what? There we go. We're up to what? 10 members? Is there anyone else that needs help around here? Can't see anyone. We shall crack on. In towards the volcanic Hotto. Gang of people here. Can we help? By a vicious monster. Oh dear. Let's do it. There's about 11 of us now, so we should be fine. These people all just hungry? Yeah. Hot Owens. Right, let's find this monster. Go to the campsite first. Again, I don't know if these unlocks it for later in the game, but... Well, I doubt it does, to be honest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well, no, 12 including Sylvando. What a gang he has assembled. Looks so good in 4K and with the lighting mod. Glistening hot springs. Beautiful. Right, where is this monster you spoke of? That looks like him. It's the Cyclops. Who are you? Ready to have a crack? Let's rumble. I think this is actually quite a difficult fight from what I remember. I think I've struggled with this one in the past. Right, what can we do first? Accelerate, decelerate? I think it's got to be decelerate. There.
Take this.
Lovely. Oh, he's jumped in front. Wait, his name is Nincompoop. What the fuck is that? He's going to take all of that. Oh no, apparently not. I'll try to decelerate again. Stop him moving. There we go. Highly flammable fertilizer. Nice. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I still haven't really got very good attacks as Sylvando. Don't know what path you can really go down to get him good attacks other than just a normal attack. I think that'll do. We'll just gradually wear him down, I think. Beastie Boy's got better attacks than Sylvando. So is the botanist. Oh dear. Not me. I'm going to rely on Dale to heal. Lovely.
Take this. Hold still.
Okey-doke. Don't know what that does. Oh dear. I'm gonna, yep, rely on Dave to heal again. He's not even on half health yet. Yeah, we'll do an I think. With his agility's back up. Oh, I think we just go straight for attacks now. Oh dear. It's fine because they've got infinite health. Nice. Right. Oh. Never mind. He lost one turn, I think. Oh, paralysed. Okay. No. That didn't last long. Oh, God. Oh, beautiful. No, that's beastly. Fucking love it. Beautiful block. There we go, pep up. Can we finish it here? Close. Go on, Dave. Good dodge. There we go. We got him. Wasn't even a vicious Gigantes. Just literally a standard one. Beautiful. Unlocked swoosh. I doubt we're going to get much in the way of... But I probably will go for dual wielding. There we go. The village recovers all the stolen food. Is he going to join as well? There you go. Of course. And I think that should be everyone recruited now. I can't think of anyone else. There we go. Why don't we head over to Otto? Let's do it. There it is. We've got everyone along the way. I'm sure the botanist is optional, because I'm sure I've never got in before. Lovely little deer. And let's head in. Let's wrap it up. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm pressing no on it. Oh, dear. Yes, we're ready. Beautiful Otto theme. I'm pretty sure this is a reused theme, but still quite nice.
Tetty wetty woo bags!
Fucking nickname.
Sylvando, you came!
But of course I did! And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due.
The haikus are back. With the Tetsu is a native of Otto, but is the only one that doesn't speak in haikus.
I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
Good guy, Sylvando.
Would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldier's smile, you are.
Soldier of smile. Ooh, I like it. All right, listen up, boys.
The whole gang's
we all know
ready.
what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how much you cry or how powerless you feel, a single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
Yay! You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
I love how all of these party members just become increasingly
Who
camp
said you could
along
start
the
calling
journey.
him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag?
Except Dave.
Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Silve yourself silly, boys.
Just sounds like a
Great
euphemism.
idea, boss. Sylve it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylve. Let's get out there and save the world.
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Deliberately camp. Ah.
Yeah! Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you
Ooh, suspense.
the Soldiers of Smile!
I love how he just has confetti to hand as well. The leader of the Beastie Boys dancing is just so good. Oh, fucking hell. Tetsu's joining?
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off.
Just now? Or?
I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
I love how this is just Sylvando's world of chaos. Like, I think I'm interpreting in the kind of
Made something for you too,
a
sir.
How I Met Your
Just
Mother
like
kind of
this.
way where
Close
it
your
might not be
eyes.
necessarily true, it's just how Sylvando tells this story, and this is what happened in his story. And there we go. Sylvando's outfit. I've never seen it this colour before, must be affected by the mod.
Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that sniveling, you. There's people out there need our help, in case you've forgotten.
Look out, world.
And there we go. That is Sylvando's journey.
I know you're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
And off he goes. And that is pretty much the end of Sylvando's story, I think. So we'll record it there, and I think that is a pretty good time to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.